black women don't want black men marrying cave bunnies, then black women should stop black men from marrying cave bunnies by becoming better black women. Let me say this again.
No more snow bunnies? Cave bunnies now?
What do you say?
No more snow bunnies? Cave bunnies now?
Yeah, I guess you've
Evolved? Backwards?
you're a cave bunny now. Who's your favorite person? You really like him, don't you?
I don't know him.
I do have a question. I do have a real question.
Oh boy.
Where's his black wife at? Where is his black wife?
Yeah.
He does a lot of preaching.
Those are the ones.
He don't practice what he preaches.
Those are the ones.
He's
the ones
always-
who talk a lot.
He's always talking about everybody
Talking
else's
after her.
problems.
Yeah.
But doesn't look at his own self. Like, where's your black wife, Dr. Umar? Everybody, where's Dr. Umar's black wife?
Well, it's like the people who post on Facebook all the time about this great life they're living. Like, if your life is so great, you're doing all these great things, why are you always on Facebook?
I don't know. But I will tell you, he is the prince. You know what he is prince of? He says he's a prince of Pan-Africanism. You know what Pan-Africanism is?
Nope.
Yes, it's what he does. He panders a lot about Africanism.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't really.
Did you make that up?
No, he made it up.
Oh, it's for real?
Yeah, it's for him. It's for him. Pan-Africanism. Yeah, it's what he does to all y'all black people online that listen to him. That's pander about Africanism because he doesn't do it. He doesn't live it. He doesn't live it. I'm just saying, where's his black wife? And where's this black school that was supposed to be built like 3 or 4 years ago?
Is he African?
I don't know what he is. He says he is. That might be questionable.
Here's the contradiction that I want you to understand, overstand, and understand. You making the argument that the black woman will only get with the black man once he has succeeded, and that the white woman gets the black man when he's still broke. And you argue that since the white woman gets the black man while he's still broke, the white woman actually cared about him. You are totally wrong. You are totally wrong. The white woman who gets the broke but intelligent black man, the white woman who gets the broke but talented black man, the white woman who gets the broke but potential having black man is no different than the black woman who won't look at you until you leveled up. See, the difference between the white woman and the black woman, the opportunistic white woman and the opportunistic black woman, there's only one thing that separates them. The only thing that separates the opportunistic white woman and the opportunistic black woman, the scheming white woman and those few black women who scheme, the only difference is the white woman knows how to pick out a good investment early and a black woman does not. I'm going to say it again.
You don't need to. You don't need to keep saying this because he done said it like 3 or 4 times in that one sentence, and I still don't. You know,
all white women are scheming, but there's only a few black women that are.
I mean, that's what he's saying. But evidently, he hadn't made it.
I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
then I feel like he kind of complimented us that we're better at
Picking investments.
We're better pickers.
They're better investment pickers. Yeah. Evidently, I was broke. You know what's actually annoying me though? What's really annoying me is that for some reason he cannot fix his smoke alarm. Do you hear that thing beeping in the background?
I keep thinking it was ours.
No, you know that we don't let this.
No, we don't. I thought it just started beeping. Dad was like, "Oh my gosh!" During
He
the video.
is making a video with a smoke alarm beeping in the background. You know what that tells me?
Lazy.
It's almost like nails on the chalkboard to me. I don't know. Do you? Because
I don't let them beep, but sometimes I can't fix it, like because the ceilings are too high in some areas of the house.
But you know who else didn't like beeping smoke alarms? Kevin Samuels.
The smoke detector that keeps chirping. How do you live with that?
Can you just elaborate more on like what do you mean by the smoke?
It keeps going beep.
Like red flags?
That smoke detector that's beeping in the background. There's a smoke detector. It beeps every 30 seconds and it goes beep.
I don't hear anything beeping. Did you just hear it again? Because I don't hear anything.
Wait for it. Told you guys that they don't hear it after a while. There it was.
The beep. Oh,
Yes.
there it is. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I have to replace my fire smoke detector
Oh my God!
batteries. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Okay, so I just noticed it, and maybe I've become
You,
immune.
you you didn't notice it,
I didn't. I
and
didn't.
it's the first. It's one of the first things men notice about you, ladies, because a man would not sit there with that thing beeping like that.
Smoke alarms bug the heck out of me too.
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like the smoke alarm is telling you that it needs your attention, and it's something like when you keep up with the house, it starts beeping. You take care of it.
So you saying he don't know how to take care of a
I feel
house?
like he doesn't take care of much, including himself.
This video was entitled "Leftover White Women."
Plus, I don't know how I feel about him. Every time he comes on, he has a different name he's calling white people.
I don't know. It seems he seems a little obsessed with white people to me. He seems very obsessed with black men and white women.
You say he can't be racist.
I don't know. He might not be racist.
You say he can't be.
Why is he can't be?
I thought you said he can only be prejudiced.
Oh, he said he can only be prejudiced. I know what
He sounds racist to me.
I mean, I don't know what he sounds, but I know what he ain't.
He sounds like he just doesn't like, or maybe not against the entire race, because I don't know how he feels about white men.
I don't
Just
know.
know how he feels about white women.
I think he secretly wants a white woman. I'm still telling you, he secretly wants a white woman.
Or he got burnt by one.
Like physically burnt.
Maybe. No.
She had to go get shot in your butt, Mr. Umar. But you know, the thing is that I know what he ain't. I know what he ain't. He ain't with a black woman. Even though he talks all this junk, he does not have a black wife. And if he does have a black wife, she does a very good job of hiding herself because he is the prince of Pan-Africanism.
Respect to my big brother Shannon Sharp. But Snow Bunny Shannon Sharp is at it again with his pro Snow Bunny propaganda. So brother Chad Johnson, you claimed, my good brother. Brother Chad Johnson, you claim that love is love. Brother Chad said love is love. Ocho Cinco said love is love. So brother Chad, I have to ask you, my dear brother, if you believe love is love, why are most interracial marriages involving black men? If love is love, why are most interracial marriages involving black men? Why do most of them generally consist of a black man with means and a non-black woman of lower means? If love is love, why do we see a consistent slant and disproportionality between black men and their non-black spouses? If love is love, shouldn't we find just as many non-black women of substance marrying black men of less substance? Why is it always black men of substance marrying non-black women of less than substance?
Didn't he just say
Where
in a
does he
video?
live?
But I'm just saying. But didn't he say in the video before that white women were good at picking good investments and black women were?
Yeah, but he's saying that in these relationships, it's the black men that are well off, and they're with
The white women?
white women who don't really have much going for them.
I don't know. It just depends on what you're looking for. Let's just also say, where are you hanging out at that you're just seeing like
Yeah.
these lower means of people hanging out with each other? Like where are you hanging out, Dr. Umar? Maybe you should change your social settings. maybe you should get out a little bit more
Your
in a
battery
little
and your smoke detector.
yeah, in little upper class, settings. Maybe your standards of where you travel are a little too low. Because if you're just seeing this on the regular, might be you, buddy. A lot of black people like him. A lot of black people like him. And I just don't see it. And maybe it's just because I'm with a white woman. The other thing that I would like to discuss is that, can you believe, and here's the thing, I really don't know if it's him. But if it is you, why are you in our DMs? Like, little old us. Like, why are you messaging me trying to tell me about myself? I don't care what you have to say. Until you get a black wife, and until you open that school, I don't care what you have to say. I do think it's funny because you pander your Africanism a lot to a lot of people. And the other thing, if you really do need help with your building, I can send some of my contractors your way. They are black. Most of them. 75% of them. I do have to use some white people every once in a while. But 75% of my contractors, listen, how long did it take us to put up that building? We put up a building in a month. Nah, actually, it was 3 weeks. Actually, no.
Actually, the building was just in like 3 days.
Yeah, we put that. Look. So look, we
the grounds and everything else.
Yeah, we had to deal with a little bit of weather. But then, my electricians, which are all black, are out there, installing lights and stuff like that. Listen, if you need me to send my contractors up there, I can send my contractors to you. The thing is that just because they're black, we don't do the hookup. You're going to have to pay them. Listen.
And if there's a problem, the supervisor might just need to come out, and that might be me.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Because we're always going to have some white person on payroll, you know what I'm saying? Just in case we need to talk to the lawyers, but or the city for permits. But, until you actually start, practicing what you preach, I don't care what you have to say. I just think it is funny. And I think that all you black people that follow him and root for him, and he doesn't have this black wife or this FBMG, whatever the heck that is, academy that's supposed to be open. I think this is very funny because what he's doing is he's taking your money that you're donating to him, and since he has a non-taxable entity that he's taking your money so he can trick off with all these black women that he's tricking off with, that's what he does. And y'all just fall for this. But I'm going to sit over here on the outside of y'all's church, of the pro-black church, and I'm just going to sit and just watch y'all just keep throwing y'all's attention, y'all money to this black man that just keeps sucking y'all dry. And just because he talks good and is very smooth with his words and things like that, y'all just keep eating it up. But anyway, at the end of the day, I just really want to see his black wife. I just want to see that. I just really want to see his black wife. Like, your black queen. I actually like him.
I don't like
I
him.
like him. I do.
I don't care for him. He seems like the kind of person who tells you how to do something, tells you how to fix something, but then he's off just doing, I don't know. Like, kind of like if you have problems, if you have problems and you know how to fix them and you're telling everybody what needs to be done to fix them, but you're still doing things the way that's creating the problems. That's what I feel like he's doing.
He's out here sleeping around with all these women
find yourself,
that he calls queens.
Find yourself a black woman, one black woman, and
he can't be just
what
one.
He's doing.
He can't be. He's got too much love to spread. He's so blessed and got so much love. He cannot be contained with one woman. If you do finally marry a black woman, I will say, it would be much respect to what you have to say. But until then, I really will. I really would respect what he had to say. Because the thing is that I do agree with some of the stuff he had to say. I'm not saying I don't agree with some of the stuff he has to say. But until you produce what you are pandering, it's all bullshit to me. Mm-hmm. And so, listen, even if you say that you don't agree with this and you have a black wife, I can respect your opinion.
Yeah, it's your opinion.
I can respect your opinion. But when you say that you don't agree with this and you just out here tricking with black women, I can't respect your opinion. I can't respect you as a man, to be honest with you, because you're just pandering. And so at the end of the day, I know this video will get 100 thumbs down and I'm going to be called cooning. But all you people that are giving me 100 thumbs down and are calling me cooning, at least we have built a building. Dr. Umar can't even put a building into concept that's already been built.
Let's understand, overstand, and understand. Let's understand, overstand, and understand. I'm going to say it again.